What is up, Hardcore Nation? It's Hardcore Christopher here, and I never thought I would say this, but I can't stand the WWE. Now, what makes me say that? Well, it's a few things. One, booking. But on top of that, the fact that Luke Harper died and the WWE didn't do anything besides show a graphic on the screen. They could have done a lot more, even though I know they did things on their YouTube channel. I wish they would have done more. Not saying that I am against what WWE did, I just think that they could have done a lot more. I mean, for crying out loud, the guy did give a lot of years to the WWE. My second reason I cannot stand WWE is, let's face it, Raw sucks. SmackDown sucks. NXT is good, but NXT could be a whole lot better. I don't think that Triple H has 100% control like he did when NXT was just on the WWE network. My third, and to wrap all of this up in a bow, well, my second reason, that is, to wrap my second reason all up in a bow, it has to be bad when the network you're on is saying, this is not what we're looking for, so you better shape up or ship out. My third reason, that I cannot stand the WWE right now is Vincent Kennedy McMahon. He is 75 years old. He needs to retire. But if Vince has it his way, he will not retire for another 2 years. So
she might have a weapon. What'd she try to steal? I caught her trying to put this under her coat.
So let's see.
Did you try and steal the bread?
So let's see.
I'm not a drug addict. I just wanted to make my boy a sandwich. You gonna arrest her or what? How much is the bread?
80. No. He's not going, if he has it his way, he's not going to retire until he's like 95 years old. Fourth, any momentum that a show gains, I'm not talking about viewership, I'm talking about actual momentum to a storyline. It seems like they shut it right down. Fifth. My fifth reason, and I got one more. The fifth reason why I cannot stand the WWE is the way they treat outside talent. Now there are some exceptions to this rule. AJ Styles. AJ Styles. AJ Styles. And AJ Styles. AJ Styles is the only exception to that rule. And this is a sad fact, but if you're not a WWE made, if you're not from the WWE, you're not getting pushed. I mean, look at Ricochet, for crying out loud. And finally, to wrap this video all up into a bow, I got my sixth reason. My sixth reason is simple. I cannot stand the WWE because they don't listen. They don't listen to the fans. And just to give you a prime example, everyone disagreed with what the WWE was doing. Well, Vince. Vince was pushing Roman Reigns like he was pushing John Cena in the mid 2000s. And John Cena's mid 2000s push worked because he was red hot. But that wasn't the case for Roman. Everybody knew that he was a heel. Everyone knew that he had the body to be a heel. He had the mannerisms to be a heel. And I think it's a crime of shame that we're only getting to see this now. And not back then. And you could say the Shield was a heel faction, and indeed they were. But when the Shield split, Seth was a heel. Well, Seth was a heel. They turned Dean heel in the worst way possible. I mean, Dirty Deeds, well, double arm DDT, and Seth on the night that you hear that Roman's leukemia was back. But Roman stayed a babyface, and he stayed a babyface for way too long. And I have to say this. If it wasn't for Paul Heyman, I don't think we would be seeing a heel Roman Reigns. But that's all for me. I'm Hardcore Christopher. Don't forget to like, comment, subscribe, hit that notification bell, and as always, I'm Hardcore Christopher. Keep it hardcore, everyone.